Mr. McKenzie, I don't do drugs and I don't drink. Not a lot, anyway. Well, I'm going to have something. Erica? Nothing for me, thank you, she said. The high-rise condominium that Erica's mother and I shared in downtown Minneapolis was wide open. We didn't have rooms so much as areas. Dining area, TV area, a music area where Nina's Steinway stood. The entire north wall was made of tinted floor-to-ceiling glass with a dramatic view of the Mississippi River. If that wasn't enough, there was a sliding glass door built into the wall that led to a balcony that I almost never use because I'm afraid of heights. The south wall featured floor-to-ceiling bookcases that turned at the east wall and followed it to a large brick fireplace. To the left of the fireplace was a door that led to a guest bedroom with its own full bath that Erica used whenever she was in town. Against the west wall, and elevated 3 steps above the living area, was the kitchen area. Beyond that was a master bedroom that also featured floor-to-ceiling windows. I moved to the kitchen area. I found a Summit Pale Ale in the refrigerator, popped the cap, took a long pull from the bottle, and settled on a stool at the island. From there I was able to look down into the living area. Erica and Malcolm could see and speak to me, yet the distance between us was such that they were compelled to move forward, which was exactly what I wanted. Anything to change the dynamic. "I'm sorry," Malcolm said. "I just don't know how you can help me." "Neither do I until you tell me what you need." He turned as if he were contemplating a dash for the door. Erica grabbed his arm with both hands and gave it a shake. "Talk to him," she said. Malcolm lowered his head. "I'm listening," I said. The words were hard for him to speak. "I need to know who killed my father," he said. "I need to know why." The story came out in bits and pieces. It took a while for me to splice them together, to get the timeline correct. What happened? Friday, December 13, last year. The final day for classes at Tulane University before the Christmas break. Malcolm couldn't wait to get home to New Brighton, Minnesota, a suburb of Minneapolis. He was surprised by how much he had missed snow and crisp, clean air. He walked out of his final class at 3:10 p.m., went to the dorm, finished packing, and left to meet his friends. Malcolm said he partied hardy, something that was not altogether difficult to do in New Orleans, even when you're an underage sophomore. Eventually, he wandered over to PJ's Willow Cafe, grabbed a quick bite, took the shuttle to Louis Armstrong International Airport, caught the 5:55 a.m. flight, and after a brief layover in Dallas, arrived bleary-eyed in Minneapolis at 11:20 Saturday morning. Only there was no one to meet him. He called home. There was no answer. He called his father's cell phone. No answer. He called his mother's cell. She answered on the 3rd ring. He tried to make a joke out of it. "Remember me," he said, "your one and only child?" That's when he learned that his father had gone missing. Apparently, he had called Malcolm's mother Friday afternoon and told her that he needed to work late. He said he wanted to finish up a project that night so he could spend the entire weekend with his son without worrying about it. Except he never came home. She was in the process of making frantic phone calls to everyone her husband knew, to all the Twin Cities hospitals, when Malcolm's plane landed. Eventually, they contacted the police. Saturday passed, and then Sunday. No sign of him. On Monday, about 11 a.m., they received a phone call from the New Brighton Police Department. A man tentatively identified as Frank Harris had been found lying unconscious and covered with snow in a drainage ditch inside Long Lake Regional Park by a morning jogger. He was alive, but just barely. Mother and son rushed to Unity Hospital. They were informed that Harris had been stabbed in the head. He never regained consciousness. He died on Christmas Eve. Well, that sucks, I thought, but didn't say. "A year has passed," Malcolm said. "More than a year." I don't know why, but I glanced at my watch to confirm the passage of time. It was 7:22 p.m. Monday, December 28. 1 year and 4 days, to be precise, my inner voice said. "I still don't know what happened," Malcolm said. "No one knows, or at least they haven't informed me."